You know, she's a nice girl. And for him to tarnish something like that and take something away, it just doesn't make sense.
A gut-wrenching vigil for a young woman from Gresham whose disappearance and death captured the attention of the nation. Welcome to Coin Local 6 at 11. I'm Ken Body. The grief for Whitney Heichel is spilling into cyberspace, with the official Whitney Heichel Memorial Facebook page gathering more than 11,000 likes just since it was set up at noon. Heichel worked at Starbucks, and tonight that page includes the company's condolences and says her co-workers will miss her greatly. Coin Local 6 reporter Casey Montoya was at the vigil in Gresham for the young woman tonight. Casey?
Well, Ken, more than 100 people showed up here tonight to honor the friend, sister, wife who was taken from them suddenly this week by a man police say has no criminal past. And you can see, although the crowd is gone, the candles continue to burn bright.
It just doesn't make sense.
Tears and heartache on the faces of Whitney Heichel's friends and family Saturday night. Dozens who knew her from regular visits to Starbucks didn't let the chilly wind and rain keep them from lighting a candle to honor a bright young woman who touched so many lives.
It's a daughter, it's a friend, it's not just a story. It's not just, you know, a photo, a headline. That's a person, and he took that.
Caitlin and her husband Bradley live nearby and say Whitney's bright smile will be missed. Kate's been hoping all week Whitney would come home.
I saw her brother at the gas station on Tuesday, and he wanted people to pass out flyers, and I took some and I passed them out and was worried, and it's sad. Someone that nice.
Whitney's co-workers at this Starbucks on East Burnside have been leaning on each other and supporting Whitney's family, donating all their tips to them. Her friends wearing yellow for hope, saying even as they blow out their candles tonight, they'll keep the light in their hearts.
It's been brought extremely close to home.
Many of Whitney's neighbors were in the crowd, like Amanda Ritchie and Sarah Hall, who brought their 10- and 7-year-olds to the vigil.
They wanted to come tonight, and there was no way that we were going to stop them, because they need to work through this just like everybody else in the community does.
These moms say it's a hard lesson to teach little girls.
We've been on edge the last couple days, been hyper vigilant about where we're going and what we're doing, and we're always kind of that way with the girls. We don't let them run around the complex, and this just goes to show that's why you don't just let them run around.
The search for Heichel started Tuesday when she didn't show up for work, and after finding clues like her SUV with a broken window in the Walmart parking lot in Wood Village, by Friday night, investigators found her body on Larch Mountain. Detectives interviewed this man, 24-year-old Jonathan Holt, for several hours Friday before placing him under arrest. Whitney's neighbors at the Heatherwood apartment complex say they don't seem to know much about the man accused of killing her, including Holt's next-door neighbor, Matthew Hill.
He seemed like a normal guy. Didn't seem like anything special.
Several officials familiar with this case say after reviewing the evidence, all court proceedings will be happening in Clackamas County. That's suggesting the murder of Heichel happened there in Clackamas County. Now, we're also told he'll be transferred from Multnomah County to Clackamas before his first scheduled court appearance this Monday. Reporting for you live in Gresham, Casey Montoya, Coin Local 6.
And late tonight, the Heichel family released a statement saying in part, no words can express the pain and agony her family and friends are undergoing as we cope with the bewildering loss of Whitney. It also thanks police, the media, and members of the public for their support.